So I'll make a banana flavored ice cream, and here is 3 bananas which are very ripe. You must use very ripe bananas because it's got a much more enhanced flavor. So the next thing, we're going to peel them and dice them and add some sugar, and then we'll take it from there. So I've diced the bananas in there. Now we're going to take some sugar. Take some sugar here and spread them a little. That 2 tablespoons. And what this does, it'll help bring out the juice. It actually kind of dehydrates the banana, as would salt do, but obviously we're not going to use salt. It dehydrates the banana, bringing out the juice, and you usually do this with most fruits anyway. Then I'm going to take half a lemon. I've already cut it. I'm going to juice it and add it in there. And what that does, it'll stop the banana from going dark, stops the banana from oxidizing and looking all ugly. Not that that's a problem, but it just doesn't look very appetizing. All right, so we've juiced 1 lemon there. We've squeezed it. We'll put that in there, and now we just mix it up all nicely here. So just a couple of tablespoons, and what we do now is we're going to let this stand a little bit for a couple of hours, maybe 2-3 hours. I will eventually put it in the refrigerator. You can see it's very ripe banana, but that's good because it'll enhance the banana flavor. And so we're going to leave that for, like I said, a couple of hours, and then I'm going to put it in the fridge so that it can chill. And it's always better to do that before you add that to the cream once you've beat it. And we'll go to the next. That'll be the next step. Alrighty, so now the bananas have been soaking with that sugar for about 3 hours, and then I put it in the refrigerator, and now I've taken it out. And now the next step, we're going to make a mush out of that with the blender. Alrighty, so we're going to mush this up. Nice and thick. Okay, now we got this to a nice puree, and we're going to put this aside. As I said in my previous video, which I'll put a link down below, we're going back to the basic vanilla ice cream, which we do a vanilla essence, and then we will add the pureed bananas. Again, we got the condensed milk, the sugar, the vanilla essence, and this cream. And I'd just like to add that this cream is not actually a full container, because I did use some to make some cream for Irish coffees. So it's about 3/4 full, and that is why I only use 3 bananas. Normally I would use 4. Because I used some sugar in here, I'm not going to make this side as sweet, otherwise it's going to be sickeningly sweet for me anyway. So there's about 2 tablespoons of condensed milk there, and I'm going to put another 2 or 3 tablespoons of sugar. Right, so we got sugar, we got about a teaspoon of vanilla essence, and we put the cream, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so we've gotten it to this consistency. As the same as the basic vanilla ice cream. Now we're going to take the banana puree and just put it in there. Like so. And we mix a little more. On slow, we don't want to overbeat the cream. That's more or less it. Very nice. Now we just fold it in a little bit. And it's ready for the containers to go in the freezer. Oh, we've got one or two pieces of banana in there, but that's all right. Now back to my faithful containers, old ice cream containers. And if you had used a full half liter of cream, this would give you exactly 2 full tubs. You can sprinkle on top whatever you like, whatever tickles your fancy. This time I'm going to leave it plain because for me banana's got a strong flavor. I don't need to add to it. And that's it. Now this gets closed and it goes straight into the freezer. Well, ice cream is now frozen. We're on to the next day. And look how nice and soft that is. There you go. Well, I hope you guys like it, enjoy it, and enjoy making it.